saw you leave a school and then you were
A school?
It wasn't. Maybe it wasn't a school. Or, I thought it was a school.
Where Aunt May was?
I don't know.
Because that was a homeless shelter.
I only watched like 2 seconds.
What's up, guys? We're back here with Spider-Man. I got OldMan Kukhkini on the chat.
Hello, children.
I don't know who the fuck that is. Chris will be censoring this to track down Shocker now. He's like, isn't Shocker in Homecoming? Isn't he the other guy who shocks people? There's 2 guys. One's Shocker and one uses sound and one uses electricity, and they're basically the same.
You're thinking of Iron Man 2.
Nope, that's Whiplash.
Spider Crisis coming through.
Remember the guy who worked with the Vulture, who got like the gloves? I'm pretty sure that's Shocker. Chris, where should I go to in New York City? I'm pretty sure they have the entire city in this game that I can go to.
Entire city?
Yeah, give me one landmark.
Trump Tower.
It might be something else. Because I was at Rockefeller Plaza and there was no Fox News or NBC News building right next to it. I've already helped the... This game is it's good except for the fact that I'm basically a cop. And I'm helping the cops on every single mission. I know the screenshots I posted of the in-game Twitter feed were like, you could barely read when I tweeted them. I don't know if you saw that part of the stream yesterday. Because there's basically like an in-game Twitter feed of people reacting to whatever you do as Spider-Man.
Oh, I didn't see that.
So let's see what's going on right now in there. And the last thing is still May Parker tweeting about her party.
Is it actually Twitter or is it called something else?
It's called, if I click on it, it's just called Social Feed.
Oh.
But like my name is NYC Wallcrawler, I have 15.3 million fans. It just says the official account for your friendly neighborhood web slinger Spider-Man.
Nice.
There were some horny people in this social feed. I'm going to try to find that again.
Can you post stuff? Like,
I cannot post stuff. It's basically just like people reacting to like you stopping crimes or whatever is happening in the story, I guess.
Oh, okay.
There are some like just random things that pop up. Okay, so someone commented, "Oh my gosh, the few pics of the new Spidey suit on Instapic are sick. The new white features are so cute and it makes Spidey look so hot. Hout, actually."
Then he takes off the clothes and he's actually like this fat, like brawny person.
I feel like he's like the 3rd best looking Spider-Man in this game. Only better than Tobey Maguire.
The fat brony.
Is Tobey Maguire a fat brony? I don't remember that.
Oh, my theoretical Spider-Man that I just created.
Oh.
Fat dude, but he looks skinny.
Whoa, Spidey just palmed a dude from a moving vehicle and webbed him up. Hashtag dreamboat. She, like...
Does anyone actually talk like that?
This girl wants me to, like, rip her out of a car with my bare hands. People have been, like, commenting, like, in this game, there's, like, to get, like, some upgrade points, there's, like, 55 backpacks hidden across the city that are basically, like, things you left there at random points when you were, like, in high school.
Yeah.
So, like, people keep commenting about, they're like, "Hey, Spider-Man, if you just need a backpack, I'll give you one. You don't have to, like, take the one that's been stuck to the building for a couple years." That means Aunt May had to buy me 56 backpacks in high school. That's a lot. I'm on Broadway right now. Let's see a theater. Oh, crime start.
Yep, that's a high-speed car chase, all
That's what
right.
I'm saying.
And she wants it back.
Come on.
Because you stole it to use in a robbery.
It's originally the control some especially when I'm chasing a car.
Okay, you are not getting 5 stars.
I can't wait till I beat the 5 crimes in each borough, and then there's no more crimes to stop. New York City's just crime free.
Well, that's just.
Unless you beat them, it completes the check, and then it's like, oh, and the crimes are. And whenever you stop a.
This is why we need more.
More of them? Guys,
More?
if you worked this
You just
hard
hear
to
Spider-Man say
legit
more of
job,
them?
You wouldn't need to be criminal.
No.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
So they're basically like Batman, but
The fighting style is definitely just Batman. Get all your fancy tools. I mean, there hasn't been an Arkham game in 3 years, so
Gotta give that wheelman props. Manhattan
happy
rush
with it.
hour is no joke.
if you're gonna copy a game, copy the best. What?
What's the highest selling game of all time?
I'm talking about like open world,
Minecraft.
third person games where you don't have a gun.
It's not made by the same people.
What? It's made by the people who made Sunset Overdrive.
Oh, it's not man.
Yeah.
They made
Rocksteady,
Spyro.
Rocksteady made Arkham. And they're hiring for a new AAA game. So, probably won't be Batman, but it might be DC.
Might be Spyro.
Attention all
Yeah,
units. A kidnapping
Rocksteady's gonna take Spyro.
location is north end of
Yeah.
Chinatown.
Do you not remember Shocker and
Hi,
Spider-Man
Holy
Homecoming?
crap.
Seriously?
Hey. Do you know?
Was he one of like the henchmen?
Yeah, he was like the first one had the gloves. He was like killed, and then Vulture gave the glove to the second guy. So they were technically both. I think that's Shocker. There's also Electro, but that's the one Jamie Foxx played in Amazing Spider-Man 2.
What's the money for, Herman?
Wasn't Donald Glover in there?
Actually,
He
I
was,
don't.
yeah.
Just trying to make polite conversation.
That teased the other Spider-Man, Miles Morales, because he's like his uncle,
If we connected on an emotional level.
which means he was like, I don't
Wait,
remember
I
what
forgot.
villain his name
You don't
was.
have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Gotcha. Now let's talk.
It's like Wild Dog or something.
Noted.
Was he Shocker?
This is basically a Firefly mission. Where you just have to keep chasing him
Honestly,
around the city.
Herman, why are you robbing again?
Remember
You know
Firefly?
The police are watching your every move. I mean, we
Hello?
all know you're kind of dumb, but
Hey, do I have your permission to broadcast your audio
which means you're not just
through my
stealing
Twitch stream
for yourself.
or my YouTube
You
stream?
must be working
Do
with
I have your
someone.
permission to broadcast your audio through my
Tell
YouTube
me who it
stream?
is now,
You didn't have this
or maybe
permission to
punch it at it
broadcast
later.
that.
Your choice.
All he said was, "What are you saying?"
Move.
Oh,
Yeah.
I still don't know the PS4 controls.
I saw a Spider-Man PS4 at Target.
Should have bought it. It's a fun game.
That's what I hear.
It looks like nobody's watching the stream at this moment. I think that's a. I don't see how it's possible. I didn't like tag it or anything. I basically just put it up and said, "Hey guys, if anyone wants to
Zero
watch it, come
personality.
here."
But your suit is
Yeah, I'm your
awesome.
only
Can we talk
subscriber
design
on
details?
Maybe if I didn't just keep unlisting all my videos and left them up.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that. At least put up the
I
one
put
where
up-
you're like
I-
sitting there watching a movie.
Or at least
No.
paint it a different color.
Yeah.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything
so
about his
many
motive?
freaking
That's right.
coughing
He's not very
self-destruct
talkative.
in this game.
Plus, I think he hates me.
What?
You have that effect on a lot of
Like
people.
all the time.
Don't
Would
talk
you
to me
love
until I've had
it,
my
Gary?
exploding
I
coffee.
tolerate you.
Oh, you're playing Crystal?
Yeah. So many
That might be
dudes
the
use
nicest thing you've ever
self-destruct.
said to me.
I
Yeah.
forgot that was like so common in the older
Hey guys, I'm trying to focus on the story.
What do you want me to
Looks like
tell
I
you?
got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask.
Tell them what you want in the game.
Oh, it's MJ.
Hey guys, where should I go in New York City in this game?
Hey, MJ.
Told
You're
you,
up
Trump
late.
Tower.
I don't know if it's here. I can go to Avengers Tower
Yeah.
No, not
He was
Avengers
unusually
Tower.
combative.
or Doctor
Anyway,
Strange's
thanks again
house.
for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor?
Who cares about that
Still
stuff?
have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah.
Respect or
I'm actually on my way to the
Fantastic
Center
Four,
now
I
to
think, is
ask
the only
Mark Lee
Marvel
about
thing
it.
that's not in this
Mark
city.
Lee?
That
Why?
would normally be
He
in New
has a
York.
degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here.
What are you
And I
playing,
plan to
Chris?
be the one to break it.
I was playing PUBG,
sure.
then I died.
So I can call you,
Now
like,
I'm gonna try
whenever?
Battlefield 5
Whenever,
beta again.
whatever.
Is that just like open for people to download?
So I guess we're talking again.
Yeah, it's on your
But
Xbox
I was lagging
currently.
so much the other day, it wasn't working.
Ah,
There's that backpack.
My roommate like hardwired it's like a power line connector. So basically like an Ethernet cable through the power line so you can like extend it upstairs.
oh, okay.
And he was plugged into
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction
so it was like
What you probably
throttling
didn't,
all the
but my sources
connection to
confirm,
his
is that the
computer.
perpetrators were
No,
wearing
it's not everything else. Is just like
horrible
Everything
demonic
else is
faces.
super slow.
Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man
I
came on the
plugged
scene.
it, and it was like
Let's hear you.
a million times better. And I was like,
J. Jonah
let me
Jameson.
see if I just plug it into the router.
Yeah, I see your point, but
Makes any
Spider-Man
difference.
stopped those guys.
Chris, where did you say Trump Tower is?
Wears the mask. It's
Sorry,
not bad.
sorry, sorry.
Fifth Avenue, kind of near Central Park.
Why do you know that?
Lesson in the English language.
Central Park, let me
Avenue
see.
is like one of the biggest streets in New York City.
I
Some
can...
kind of chud?
You a MAGA chud?
What is it called?
Cannibalistic humanoid underground dweller. That's been used to describe Trump's fan base.
Black people.
I think it's from a horror movie at some point. Left or right of Central Park?
Aren't the street names named?
There are street names. I'm very far away. I want to know where to mark something.
They should just be like in numeric order.
Okay.
It's probably on the right.
Okay.
It's probably on the right of Central.
Thank you.
Yeah, I feel like it is.
Language, my friend.
That's what I was asking.
Prejudice means
It's
to
the road,
prejudge
like,
someone
the-
before you know anything about them. I know all I
All right. Let me get over to Central Park, and then we'll get
He
more
runs around
precise and see if this tower's here.
wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans. And a flashy costume so he gets attention to
Whoever's playing Jonah Jameson in this game did the perfect
Now,
mix of
if
mixing
I'm a mentally unstable
J.K.
person,
Simmons and Alex
I see
Jones.
him getting all this stuff, what am I going to do? It's called
Did he get pictures of
copycat
Spider-Man's
behavior,
face?
people.
No, but he hosts a podcast, and he left the Daily Bugle. And he's basically a controversy podcaster. So while I'm just swinging around, occasionally an episode just starts playing.
Actual Alex Jones.
No, it's not actual Alex Jones. I don't even know how you get an episode of Alex Jones anymore. He's been banned from everything. Apple, Spotify, Twitter finally fully suspended him.
What was the thing you said about frogs?
Turn the frogs gay.
The waters.
The water's turning the frogs gay.
Mr. Report can tell you all about it.
Really?
Probably.
I don't know if he listens to Alex Jones. I know he's definitely a QAnon guy,
Yeah, he definitely is.
since he was always talking about the 4chan conspiracies. Okay. Well, here's a
Does that
Ben...
mean he thinks that the Clintons eat people?
Probably. I mean, there's no way the Clintons haven't eaten a person. when you're that rich and that powerful, you've eaten some people. And you've used some people as slaves. Alright, Avengers Tower is right to the right of Central Park. Maybe they replaced Trump Tower with the Avengers Tower in this game.
That'd be hilarious.
Let me get to the top of this and then look around.
They should replace Trump Tower with Juniors.
Yeah.
I love how it's in Marvel Universe.
I'm at the top of the Avengers Tower. Let's see. I could look for a street name now. I think I gotta get a picture of this tower. This is the worst picture
This
I've
tower
ever
is so cool, but they're never around to use it. I think they're probably somewhere on the West Coast right now. Probably surfing or something.
Lol. Alright, let's stop swinging around and let's go talk to the people on the street. You can just like,
So are you gonna do an Eric Andre?
you can just wave at everybody. Like,
Coming through.
some people have like a prompt for you to like give them a high five.
Hi.
What street am I on? East 80th. Which way do I have to go? 5th?
So 5th will be one of the long ones that runs vertically.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Looks like there's only one big one. Nope.
Excuse me. He's getting weaker. I better be more careful with my adoring public.
F you. So woman just said I was kind of short. To be a Spider-Man.
Today, my roommate let me borrow one of his nice lenses, and I drove all the way to Hollywood Studios, which is like 40 minutes away from my house, and got in like this really nice position for one of the shows, and I went to go take a picture, and the sensor wasn't like lining up.
What happened?
The sensor on the lens wasn't communicating with the camera for whatever
So
reason.
you just couldn't take pictures.
Yeah, I went all the way there, and I couldn't take pictures.
Looks like it's below Central Park, as I'm looking at Google. Might be there. There's a tower about the right spot. I don't know if it's gonna be called Trump Tower though.
Would you like to do something?
It's called Ford Gullet.
Yeah.
I doubt that. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Tune into the stream to find out if it's called Boar Gullet.
The viewers are gonna love it.
The music when I'm just swinging around occasionally just sounds like good prequel songs.
What?
Sounds more like Star Wars
Like
than like
Duel of the Fates? What are you talking about?
like more of like the chiller songs. What tower is this?
You're just swinging around New York City to Duel of the Fates.
It might be Oscorp that's replaced Trump Tower.
Okay.
Isn't he the bad guy?
I think he's the mayor in this game. Osborn, and neither of the Osborns are the villain of this game, as far as I'm aware.
Pardon me.
There's another tower right here. Let me see what tower this is.
Can I get an autograph?
No. What does Trump Tower look like? This might
I
be the
have
right
to
one.
once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan,
Similar. Doesn't look
aka
exactly
the
right.
Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed,
Social News
I
Collective?
bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit
Who is Jonas?
a transparent
Who's he
attempt
talking about?
to reduce
A psycho with
his
a
sentence at the raft
poisoning
placing the
fetish.
blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson
He doesn't exist in this
refuses.
universe.
I know like a decent amount of Batman villains.
Batman
But,
and Spider-Man are the only superheroes I can probably name like 5 of their villains of.
Yeah.
Everyone else, I'm just like, who?
It's like
Maybe the
Batman, I know a decent amount of,
Flash would
but
maybe
I
be
don't know, like,
third.
a lot of DC superheroes.
Yeah.
Just like in general. And then like Marvel, I know a bunch of the superheroes, but I don't know any of the villains.
I mean, before the MCU, I knew like Spider-Man,
Yeah.
probably Hulk and Captain America too, but I never really cared about them. How many Spider-Man villains can you name? Let's go.
Who's the lion dude?
Kraven, the Hunter.
Yeah. Yep.
Spider-Man, you got the Vulture.
You got Spider-Man's baby.
You got Sandman. You got Dr.
D-
Octopus.
DC's Sandman or Sandman from Spider-Man 3?
I mean, Enter the Sandman by Metallica.
I don't think he's a hero or a villain.
Oh, Venom.
He's an anti. I think he's more of a hero now in the comics.
Really?
Snake.
I think so. Agent Venom.
Hashtag not my Venom.
Agent Venom. Eddie Brock works for S.H.I.E.L.D. in some of the comics now. As
You got
Venom.
Harry Potter.
You got Mysterio. You got...
Dumbledore.
Is that the person from Suicide Squad?
No. Mysterio's...
Dumbledore?
Jude... We talking Jude Law? The best Dumbledore already? No movies out? Mysterio, he's the one with like the... He's gonna be in Far From Home.
He's got the globe on his head.
Yeah. He's like a fake magician. Like, none of his stuff is real. He's just like someone who's good with like sets and stuff.
Magic Man.
Basically. You got Green Goblin, you got Hobgoblin. Rhino, can't forget Paul Giamatti.
Oh yeah. I thought
Who else was set up in The Amazing Spider-Man 2? Because they set up a whole Sinister Six.
Electro.
Alright, who's worse? Jamie Foxx's Electro or Paul Giamatti's Rhino? Was he Rhino in Amazing Spider-Man 2? I don't know if he was.
Yeah.
Or did they just have the likeness of him for the Spider-Man 2 video game?
No, he showed up at the end of Spider-Man 2. It's
Okay.
just like, why is Rhino here?
And it was also in the trailer.
Yeah.
Like, that last minute of the movie was in the trailer. And it was like, Peter Parker already got over Gwen Stacy dying.
Yeah.
He was back out.
Like, they literally took the bad things from Spider-Man 3 and, like, added to it. Like, that was your plan?
Did you watch the full Amazing Spider-Man 2?
I saw it in theaters. So
Oh.
I saw it once.
We should watch that. Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
Spider-Man 3's on Netflix, and I started it the other day. Well,
I haven't seen any of those in a while, actually.
I should get 1 through 3 on Blu-ray.
Yeah, I'd watch those again sometime.
Alright, what major Spider-Man villains did we forget? Oh,
Scorpion?
we didn't even say the guy from Amazing Spider-Man 1. Dr. Connors was...
Yo,
What was his name?
The Scorpion
Wizard.
King.
What? He's not Scorpion.
Scorpion Rock Johnson.
He's not Scorpion, is he?
no, he's a lizard, dude.
Oh, Lizard, yeah. I forget that that's the guy. They're very original. Spider-Man is just like all animals. Well, also Kingpin, I guess. But he's also Daredevil.
Yeah.
Probably because of the TV show, people more would put that with Daredevil now. Chameleon? I don't know who that is. The Tinkerer? That's like Batman's the puppet guy, I guess. Sandman, Lizard, Living Brain.
That's Mother Brain's child.
I'm just going by like order of appearance. Electro, Big Man, What's Big Man's powers? Is it different than Kingpin?
I think he's just a big man.
Because Big Man is, or Kingpin is like
Can't forget to
6'5",
check in with Mr. Lee about
450
this mask.
pounds.
Who's the bigger man, though?
I don't know. It looks like he was only in like one comic when I click on his name. We said Mysterio, we said Green Goblin, we said Kraven the Hunter, we said Scorpion. Crime Master? Looter? Robot Master?
Oh, yes.
As I warned,
Man Mountain Marco.
after Spider-Man recklessly
What's
took
with all
down
these just
Wilson
big guys
without
beating up on
caring for the
Spider-Man?
consequences, our streets
Kangaroo?
are now filled with aspiring gangsters.
There's
each
no way
trying
this
to
is real.
out-psycho the other. My next guest is lucky to have survived an armed robbery. Sir, we're glad you're okay.
He was in the Civil War storyline
Walking like they own
in the
place,
comics.
waving guns around.
Why couldn't they put him in the movie?
Appalling. When a businessman
Man,
is afraid
Marco,
to
or
make
who?
an honest
Kangaroo.
Yeah, it was a lifesaver that Spider-Man came along and stopped him.
Gog.
Weren't you listening?
Man Wolf.
Caused the problem. Forgive me for raising my voice.
Right.
I'm emotional at the thought of what you
Man
went
Wolf
through.
looks like was
Jared, our
related
caller
to
seems shaken. Let's let him
Jameson.
go.
I'm fine.
Goodbye.
No, Jay Jonah.
Tenzin?
We got Big Wheel. He's literally just a big wheel. Black Cat, who's more of a Catwoman, so not a true villain. Black Tarantula. Can we just... we get it, there's animals. Oh, I think I just got spoiled for this movie, or for this game. Because I've seen someone in the world, and now it's the alter ego of a villain that I know is in the game. Pandemania? There's no information on this yet. I don't even think the comics come out yet. Batman's got way better villains like Calendar Man.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't he have a side quest in one of the games, Chris? Calendar Man?
Yeah.
Was that Arkham Knight?
Yep. Wait, no, it was Arkham City.
City? Okay.
Actually, you might be in both. I don't know.
My least favorite is Professor Pig.
It was cool.
I was so scared of that. I did that mission at like 3 a.m.
Are you a baby?
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Batman's got all the classics. We got Bane. We got Black Mask.
Bird.
You got
Okay.
Cat Bane.
We got Catwoman. Clayface. Will Smith as Deadshot. Some kind of Suicide Squad. Oh, also a villain just named Anarchy, after Anarchy. Was that just in City, Anarchy? I don't think he was in Night, right?
Play your game.
People would be more interested in me just reading a list of Spider-Man and Batman movies.
Someone's like, this is the worst stream I've ever seen.
No one is saying that because
I'm
no one is in
playing the
here.
game.
No one is in here.
This is a little
Hey Chris, if you comment, I'll see it live on the stream. No one watches Funhouse for them to actually play the video games. I'm going for the same model.
Talk about dicks.
I gotta talk about movies. They talk about movies all the time. Especially during GTA. What am I taking a picture of now? This looks something.
Oh, Funhouse. I thought you said Kingdoms.
I don't know who the F that is. Just took a picture of the New York Library.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dick sounds more like game.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say Funhouse has never talked about a dick. Oh yeah, level up.
Level up at Spider-Man.
Gives you more skill points. It gives you the ability to get new
Bigger
suits.
dick.
No,
Probably more fun too.
I'm drawing in the crowd here. Just go with it.
Oops.
What?
Sorry.
I'm drawing in your audience. Just go with it.
I bet you tagged it penis, you get more views.
Can you just comment hashtag penis? Yo, I didn't know Deli Dave was so up on pop culture.
Billy Dave?
To separate from Food Court Dave.
Spider-Man.
The other day, someone asked him how to answer a phone call, and he said hashtag and not pound. I was like, I would never think that Dave would have been online.
What's Billy Dave?
Nice to see you.
Being an awesome worker and just always doing what needs to be done. Never complaining when I just never help out. Does it sound like Dave's ever complained? Yo, the cops are about to murder 3 people on the street. Can I fight the cops?
Please don't touch us.
I want to fight the cops and save these people. Hello? Oh, yeah, this is gonna be good. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to take a selfie in front of these people.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Mr. Obama?
Hello has been around longer than Mr. Obama. Chris, do you see me taking a selfie in the stream?
Yeah.
Because I can't take a snapshot without, like, cutting out the stream.
You said that, I thought
Wait,
you were
can.
like standing in a river taking a selfie. I saw Spider-Man can actually swim in that game.
Yeah. Alright, I can save that screenshot. Except it might have the whole
audio's
stream.
echoing, it's so confusing.
Well, you mute it and just watch it.
Okay, I muted it.
Did you comment anything or no?
I wrote, show us your penis.
Did you get censored? Because I'm not seeing any comments on my screen.
Yeah, but
Does the mod take care of it?
All mods are bad. I'm going back to visit.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
Alright, this is the guy I think is the villain. Because it just said that on the Wikipedia, so I was looking up villains.
I just looked up the spoilers to this game on Wikipedia.
You did?
No, you did.
I was just looking up Spider-Man villains. I didn't know that, like, a guy that I've already met in this game was going to end up being the villain I already knew was in the game. I think the main villain is Mr. Negative.
Oh, that's Joe Jameson.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
No, it's the guy I'm about to go visit at the homeless shelter. Where Aunt May works.
Hey, kid. How's all the science stuff going?
Not bad, thanks.
I'm walking through here like, don't talk to me until I've had my
You guys holding up all right?
This moron thinks I'm going to live in with my daughter.
Hey, that'd be great.
She hasn't asked, but she's not gonna. I'm not going anywhere.
Wish I could afford an electric wheelchair.
See, these are the parts of the game that aren't fun. I just get to walk around, be Peter Parker, be with the
kept
homeless
Uncle
people.
Ben's clothes a long time. It's like he was still looking out for her.
Like, so far as Peter Parker, I haven't had, like, one part that's, like, been, like, required action. That guy looks like Little Nips. Get back here, Little Nips. Where's your 17-year-old bride?
Can't fall asleep. That's when they get you.
Where's Mr. Lee? Upstairs.
Stanley?
Stanley's already made his cameo.
Great.
I don't know if that was in the stream I posted yesterday. It was during a part with MJ.
Oh, he's
Peter.
Peter.
What can I do for you?
Stan Lee,
Sorry to
no.
bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's
No.
doing a story on
They
art
just happen to
imports,
be
and
in
she
the
found this
same room.
piece. She wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where'd she find it?
I'm really not sure.
Is that Asian?
What is it?
Replica of an antique.
No, Asian Jim is in Ant-Man and the Wasp, though.
In years.
So
The symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Not really. Unless you.
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young.
What? No, that's a mask that the bandits I stopped last night were wearing. And now he seems to have a connection to it.
Peter, listen. That mask, it's...
Maybe he's a bandit.
I literally just said he's the guy who's I got spoiled is going to be the villain.
Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know if the character models are good in this game. I don't think they're as good as like God of War, at least. They're like still like good. I don't know. Even Horizon Zero Dawn looks a little off.
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting
They
on?
can do
No,
4K Netflix. They don't have 4K
flashback or
gaming
something.
capabilities.
I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
PS4 Pro
Yeah,
does have
makes
4K.
sense. Demons,
I believe so,
huh?
and the One X
What's your name?
does.
Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
But like the One S is One S also is a 4K Blu-ray player.
That went about as well as I could have hoped.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah. It's like I could watch Infinity War, Blade Runner if I just had a TV. By the time I move out, I'll probably buy a 4K TV.
When you moving out?
I don't know.
Never.
I don't have the money right now to move out by myself. I would need roommates, people living on the other side.
You'd have to. I mean, you have enough money saved up to move out.
Right, but I
You'd
wouldn't
have to,
want
like,
to.
either
I wouldn't
work
want
a
to spend
bunch
that
of
much.
hours or get a different job.
I wouldn't want to spend that much monthly.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
No.
I got to rent and college loans.
Yeah, that is a butt fuck.
That's awesome.
Keep fighting the good fight, man.
Hey, I gotta
I wish they do. They should do the
I know,
Pokemon
I'm jerk.
game should be like Crystal. Like the yeah, well 2D and like pixel art.
Hey, record this!
I'm telling you, all of this guys are desperate.
Attention units. We have a break-in in progress.
Break-in.
Location is Little Tokyo. Over.
Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
I would be okay
Please
with
tell
like
me
a
you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just
Yeah, but those
concerned.
pixels terrible.
I was actually
Yeah, they
touched
do
by
look
how
really bad.
concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
I would not have been able to make that call while fighting off 10 thugs.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I just, I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
Chris, you played through Gold or Silver when that came out on the eShop,
I
right?
lose track of time.
Yeah.
I have no idea how far I got in Silver.
I know I played through. I don't know if I ever went to play Silver.
I definitely did get that right.
I know I beat all the games before the I was like prepping to fight Red. I forgot that the battle tower is crystal, which I never really did as a kid because it was super hard, but I'm curious to try it now once I have PC kids.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like meta.
Yeah, but the meta is it's way more laid back in these games than it is in the newer ones. There's no abilities, there's no IVs.
Yeah. No EVs. So it looks like I got to Mount Silver, but I definitely didn't fight, Red.
Yeah.
Silver Cave. Because I'm literally standing right outside of it.
Hunting Larvators.
Yeah. All my dudes are like level 45, 44.
Stupid suit or something?
Red's are like 70.
Yeah.
My bad.
You need all 16, right, to get to that point, or do you just have to finish the...
I'm pretty sure you need all 16 to get to
Yeah. I feel like my dudes should be higher than...
Yeah.
44
At least
seems
some of
pretty
them.
low. Huh. I used a giraffe rig.
I'm using an Electabuzz right now for I think the first time ever.
Yeah, I actually used a Magmar, giraffe rig, Heracross, which I don't think I've ever used any of those. Actually, I used Magmar once when I played through Platinum.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm.
Yeah.
You think of what you want to...
Electabuzz because I hatched a shiny Elected from the odd egg.